What's cracking with you people? Anansi here and welcome back to Sudeki. In the last one, we spent a good long while getting the ultimate weapons for all of our characters in order to prepare for the third act of Sudeki's story. In this one, we're going to continue onwards and actually start it, but before we do, let's go ahead and take care of one thing that I forgot to do the last time I saw y'all. And that is, we have a level up for Tal. Now, Tal has decent stats all around, so I think what we're going to do now is give him some more skill points. Let him be able to, use a couple more of those skills that he has lying around more often. Because right now, him and Buki are lagging behind Elko and Ailish. But outside of that, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just jump into it. Got our shiny new weapons. Let's go talk to Professor Hayton. See, I believe that's not him. That's the other nut job. He should be right here. I remember I always have trouble finding this guy because he always ends up blending into the background, and it's not until I see like movement out of my eye that I notice him there. And there's the Kren Crystal from Transcentia. Let's go ahead and see what he's got to say. Yes.
Are you ready to begin the experiment? That should do it, Elko! Now, if what Boogie says is true, and there is a portal system, then this configuration should provide all the power we need to open it.
Now, you are certain this will lead us to more crystals? I mean, we're talking about teleporting to another world entirely here. An entire world I still know nothing about.
Kren's data was totally conclusive, if a little unbelievable. Once the portal is open, my data suggests it will stay open. Bookie's navigation stone should enable you to get back with no problem. And now that we have the extra power from this crystal, we should be able to beam you directly to the portal system's hub. Once you're there, it will simply be a case of finding the right portal to take you to the new crystal that Kren found.
That means we can travel from the realm of shadows and go straight to another crystal. Mother will be delighted.
Don't look so nervous. You said yourself that you had already traveled to one new world this week. Why stop now?
Elko, now is the time to show faith in your science.
Science has nothing to do with faith.
Brace yourselves. We're about to enter the unknown. I knew it! I'm a genius! It worked! I suppose I better think of what to say if they don't come back now.
Where are they?
Ah, hello? I didn't hear you come in. Who are you? It's quite a long story, you see. We had a computer called Kren, and...
You have the transcendine crystal?
Yes, indeed. It is right there. I was planning on sending it to the Queen, but you see, we found out how to open up the portals. You see? Kren was investigating another world that orbits parallel to Haskilia. I thought it was corrupted data.
The scientist? You would send him through to the Darklands?
Darklands? Yes, they could be. You see, the geography of that world matched ours. Oh dear, are you from the castle?
This crystal will keep the schedule for Elko's machine on track. But I cannot allow news of the Darklands to reach Illumina. More blood must be spilt if Hygo is to return.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Home. Bright water.
It's not the bright water we know, that's for sure.
Elko's right. Look at the position of the houses. And the sky is so dark here.
It's like a terrible nightmare.
Gren predicted crystal deposits just along the coast here.
Yeah, wherever here is.
Well, I don't intend to stay too long in any case. I can only hope that Hayton will deliver the Transcendine Crystal back to Illumina on my behalf. Queen Lucica will not be pleased if I return empty-handed, so let's just get the crystal Kren found here and get home again.
Crystal Reef, and it looks like we're in a dark world mirror of Illumina. Also, Elko, did you really have to backhand, like verbal backhand Buki? She was literally saying, "Yeah, go ahead, do your science thing, show that it works." And he's like, "I don't need faith for my science." It's like, I'm fairly certain that even if you're a scientist and you do, calculations as much as you can, you still gotta be like, okay, at this point, I've done everything I can. I just gotta trust that it works, and trust is a form of faith. That's all it is. Anyway, so we're here on Crystal Reef, and as we can see, we got specters roaming around the countryside, I guess. Do I even want to know why this is the case? So over here, we still use florins, and it looks like what would have been the lighthouse here is completely destroyed and crumbled. Now, what we're going to be looking for here in terms of chests to open up, they're pretty much going to be the chests that we saw in the doesn't bolt. Whoever. Okay, yeah, I accidentally did that. It looks like whoever. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking for the same chest in the realm of shadows. So that's gonna be your indicator for your your ego chests and your regular chests. And it looks like you still use florins here. So whatever this world is, it mirror parallel to the one we came from. Town Square. So if I remember correctly, this should be Yumi's house. Can we go in here? Let's go ahead and go in here. See what's up. Bear traps. Jesus. Kamo. Yeah, Kamo uses this place as a store. So something is the same. At any rate, let's go ahead and take a look around, just kind of see where we're going to go and whatnot. Hello there, good sir. Can I talk to you?
I'm sorry, but I can't allow strangers into the church just now. If you have business here, you will have to go and see Lord Muesli. The manor is on top of the hill.
Okay. Let's go speak to Lord Muesli. Here's our blacksmith.
Hello there. Not many travelers are brave enough to walk these streets. Don't be caught out without protection, people. If it's armor you're after, then I'm your man.
Okay, well, we already did all the work we needed to do for right now, so we're not going to worry about it. Also, I like how it's like, if it's armor you want, I'm your man, implying that at one point you could have bought armor in the game. But it's very clear now that's not the case. Let's see here. Do these tombstones have anything funny written on them? The grave appears to have been dug up from the inside. It seems not even the dead willingly stay here. Interesting. Well, got a little thing for Ailish here. And since we pretty much got all the totems we're ever going to need, only a few things we can get out of these chests. An Orb of Sanctuary. Well, not an Orb of Sanctuary specifically, but we can only really get orbs and weapons now out of these chests. So, yeah, be on the lookout for them. So we're going to give this one to Ailish. No, we're good on that. We're good on that. Anything else here? It looks like the graves have been dug up. There is still something valuable inside. Found 100 florins. Wow, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of lag there. Jumbo Stewart, a big man in a small hole after a nasty fire. Ew. Dark. So we're gonna go talk to Lord Muesli in a second here, but first things first, I want to go look at something. No, we don't. Well, we don't need these anymore. I want to go look at something that I caught in the back because I forgot we could do this. Now, if we go at the back here, this door should be locked, isn't it? Yeah, it's locked. If you go at the back here, we see that we have some more fairies flying around. I'll use Ailish here. We can dispel this bridge and head on up this way. What's this? There is a ruined sign in rubble. Muesli Mines. This tunnel must have belonged to the Muesli family before it collapsed. Now, also, if you know of a Lord Muesli, that must indicate that the Lord Muesli is a pretty important figure in this town. Probably the mayor or some such. I wonder how it plays into everything going around. Ooh, we acquired the Chill Tip Cane, Ailish weapon. Let's go and take a look at that, shall we? I'm not going to use it, but there you go. So this is Ailish's slow weapon. The Chill Tip Cane, a steady firing weapon that slows anything it hits, causes minimal damage. Made from petrified wood, this cane is bound with cold forged iron and holds a glowing blue ice diamond as its crowning focus point. The jewel's faceted edge splits metal energy to blast sprays of magical ice into victims. Yeah, we don't see that in gameplay. It's a medium firing weapon. But once again, if you didn't do the ultimate weapon stuff, even if you did do the ultimate weapon stuff, if you're still partial to debuffs and whatnot, and you don't really care much about raw damage, then having these extra debuff weapons does help. I know on my first run through, I didn't get the ultimate weapons. On my first 4 or 5 run throughs, I never got the ultimate weapons. But having these here, having them now, you can focus on raw damage and not to worry about much. Check. This place has seen better days. There's something under the ruins, though. Found a healing potion. You can't carry any more of these. Yeah, I got maxed out healing potions, so that was effectively a waste. But at least you know it's there. And once again, we're at a point now to where it really doesn't matter for me. Just in terms of, you know, how we're going to be getting our health back going forward. Before we go up to music, let's go take a look around here. There's the boat shop. It's locked. Finbar's boathouse. No entry. Looks like someone's protected their stuff. Not gonna lie, that is not a river I particularly care to cross myself. Oh, this is locked. Let's see if we can find this Finbar guy. No fisherman down the docks. And oh, what's this? So that's one heck of a crane right there. My goodness.
Hello, I'm Finbar. I'm the only fisherman left around here nowadays.
I mean, he's an anthropomorph, but we have not seen his kind before. He must be exclusive to this area. That must be lonely.
Not while I have my children. I'm very grateful to the Reverend Casser for keeping them safe in the church while I'm busy.
Okay, well, there you go. So, Reverend Casser keeps the children safe, but he cannot permit us to enter. I mean, there's only 4 random strangers, one of which has angel wings on her back, and one has a gigantic blade, and one is mostly naked. It almost got a robotic left arm. I don't see what the harm could be. But since we need to talk to Lord Muesli anyway, let's go ahead and chat him up real fast. Muesli Mansion. Anything over here? No, there's not. Okay. Hope he doesn't mind us breaking this pot. Muesli Mansion now. Who's over here? You must be Lord Muesli, but if you go over here to this side. Hello.
Where have all my children gone? What does this all mean?
Huh. So it looks like their children are missing. Now, can you go up these stairs? I forget. No, you can't. You can't go up these stairs for some odd reason. Looks like they're... Actually, that's the SE why. The staircase is busted and stuff. Don't mind if I just take a look around here? No? Okay, then. Hello there, good sir.
At last, the rescue party has arrived. Nasaria the Siren has been terrorizing this sleepy village for so long now, we thought Cyantine were never going to help.
Cyantine? What? What's the problem?
Well, we need all the help we can get. Our village has been ruined, our children killed, and the light has faded from the sky. If only someone could take the Chlorian crystal away from Nasaria, she would lose her powers, and we could be free once more.
And there it is. We are in Achloria. Well, good luck finding someone. I was going to say, I think I might be able to help.
I don't know where the grotto is, but Kerfin Hall saw his friend get dragged inside. He could tell you where the entrance to the grotto is, if he isn't still too scared to talk. Speak to the Reverend Casser. All the children have taken shelter in the church, since Kerfin saw his playmates taken by the Siren.
Ooh, that is rough. Is your wife alright?
I hope so. She was such a sweetheart when I met her.
Now she seems traumatized. So yeah, there it is. We are now in Achloria. And apparently Cyantine isn't just the name of a gym we can find off Achlorians. It sounds like it's the name of their capital. Well, since we have to go talk... since we now know what's going on, and it looks like the crystal that Kren found is the Achlorian crystal, so that's going to be a whole mess in of itself. Let's go ahead and see about talking to one of these kids. But first things first. Just looking to get that cutscene to work properly. Let's go ahead and let's go talk to this man right here. See if you'll talk to an angel.
Away with you! This church should be a place of sanctuary. You will not take a single child away to their death while I still have breath in my body.
Okay, quite the tonal 180. Dude, you were just helping me out not a second ago, I'm just saying. We need one of them to help us get to Nasaria.
How can I trust you? Prove to me you are fighting for the side of good by returning the holy symbol of Tetsu to my church. It was lost at sea in a terrible storm.
Well, good luck finding it, then, dude. Alright, well. Let's see here. Quest options. So yeah, the Achlorian Crystal. This is what I had to skip past in the Realm of Shadows because I forgot that this gives it away right then and there. Speak to Kerfin Hall, who is hiding in the church. He should be able to tell you where the entrance to the Sarge Grotto is located. Holy symbol of Tetsu. Find the Reverend Caster's holy symbol of Tetsu. Tetsu to restore his faith. Yeah. Okay. So we know a couple of things now. We're in Achloria. The crystal we're looking to get is the Achlorian crystal. The Darklands that Talos was talking about is Achloria. And apparently they worship Tetsu here as well. So it sounds like the Achlorians aren't either as evil as we've been made out to believe, or there's something else going on here. Well, if it's lost at sea and we can't rent a boat, let's try talking to Finbar. He says he's the only fisherman left here at the docks. See what he's got to say.
Hello, I'm Finbar. I'm the only fisherman left around here nowadays.
Okay then. Have you found any holy symbols at sea?
Well, I do find a lot of interesting stuff. I put most of my findings into the boathouse by the pier. Take this key and see if you can spy what you're looking for.
Nice. And once again, we're going to rob someone blind because they for some reason trusted unlimited access to their own stash of stuff. This can only end so well. We're in a boathouse. Ooh, right. I need towel for this. Oh man. Okay, let's swap the towel here. Oh, by the way, while we're doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and change around some AI settings here, because now that we've got the ultimate weapons, I don't feel the need to have our mages be on defense anymore. Let's go ahead and put them on attack because screw it. So yeah, so we're in here now. Let's see if we can't find the holy symbol of Tetsu. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can take. So it looks like we're just taking only what we need. So what we're going to do, move some stuff around because obviously, there's only one thing to grab in here. They didn't put a lot of stuff in here we can take, and here we are. Oh, my bad. The chest is different. Looks like it's dragon elements. The Tetsu holy symbol. It looks like it's not bats. It's actually dragons. I'm wrong on that one. Wouldn't be the first time, alright, guys? Let's look at these valuables here. Key items. Let's go take a look at this. The Tetsu holy symbol. The symbol of Tetsu lost long ago from Crystal Reef's church. What do you mean long ago? The guy literally said it was lost at sea recently. Which, we're once again getting into that whole gray area of, yeah, there are some things about this game that, even though it released, you can very clearly see the remnants of other things that they had intended to use a long time ago. But we'll get into more of those. A cart full of rotten fish. Appetizing. We'll get into that next time. I've been Anansi, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you later.